we are going to play the new moon drip until the song goes off and see if some people show up. There we go.
Smoky eyes, I didn't hold under velvet sky. I was holding on my thighs. Yes, I can 0748. What's the rest of here? 1943371 material outfit. Ooh. Your voice is singing.
Okay. So welcome to our July new moon. New moon service. And I'm gonna record this because we had quite a few RSVPs. No one is here. I am here. That's not true. So anyway, even if you're listening to this on the replay, it is a Friday night. I'm going to give you, this will be short, probably about 15 minutes, since we won't have the interactive time. So the first thing we're going to do is, before we begin any new moon work, if you have been following Temple, we stopped doing full moon. We're only doing new moon for multiple reasons. But before we begin any new work, new moon work, we must affirm our sovereignty. And this is because the moon's energy, like everything in this matrix, has been manipulated, distorted, and layered with artificial programs over centuries, especially the full moon, which is why we backed away from that. But we are not here to play in false timelines and artificial overlays. We are here to work with the pure, original lunar current that honors the goddess and our true creative power. So we begin by revoking all false consent, anything that we have unconsciously agreed to through silence, forgetfulness, past programming, and we anchor our sovereign right to create freedom, free of distortion. Okay, so I am going to repeat this, and I will put this under this replay. I stand in my absolute sovereignty. Hologram. I stand in my absolute sovereignty. I revoke, rescind, and collapse all contracts, permissions, or agreements, known or unknown, seen or unseen, that do not serve my highest divine timeline. I give no consent to manipulations, false light programs, or distorted lunar codes. I am the source of my reality, and I command my field to be clear, sovereign, and aligned to the pure original light of creation. I now anchor the seal of sovereignty over my body, my womb, and my field, fully and permanently. So it is. I suggest you do this before you do any lunar work. We can also seal this by divine law. No being, energy, or program may use my life force, my creation, or my reality without explicit consent, conscious consent. I withdraw all unconscious consent now across all timelines, space, dimensions, and realities. So we are moving into this new moon, and the theme for tonight is quantum seed activation and sovereign manifestation. Okay, we are just post the new moon into the waxing crescent. So the new moon peaked yesterday. So we're in day 2 of that energy, but you still have time. Okay, 3 days. So we've opened the sacred field in sovereignty. This new moon energy is still really fresh. It is like the dark, fertile soil where we get to plant our intention or our quantum seeds, right? What we command here now in this new moon will grow because we have cleared distortion and reclaimed our divine authority. So the new moon is our cosmic mirror for cycles of creation. The dark moon phase and its first 2 to 3 days is about programming your hologram without interference. When you plant a quantum seed, you are installing a command into your personal field and aligning the universe, to respond. Okay. So the technique that I'm going to teach tonight is called the quantum seed technique. And this is easy. So even if you, and it doesn't have to be done during the new moon, right? We are just using an additional amplification. It can be done anytime. So there's 3 steps to this process. And the first step is to name the seed in the now language. So for example, I received 10K with joy and ease this month of July, or my body is glowing with perfect health right now. Okay. You name it in the now language. Step 2 is that you seal it with numeral codes. So the way that you seal it is you put your hand over one hand over your heart, one hand over your womb. And you're going to speak this code, 888-144-000. It is my seed is installed. That is that code. The code installs your seed, 888-144-000. I will put this down under the replay as well. My seed is installed. And then you write the seed. You journal it as a headline or a news flash. So the example is, I'm living my dream home reality now. It is done. And then you sign it, commanded by, and you date it. Okay. So it looks like this. Step 1, I received 10K with joy and ease in this month of July. Place my hand over my heart in my room, 888-144-000. My seed is installed. And now I will take out the paper and I will write, I received 10K with joy and ease through my existing containers in this month of July. It is done. And then I will sign it, commanded by Goddess Kimse LaMeel. And then I will put the date on it. That's the process. So my intentions tonight was for us to have a conversation circle. And the prompt was really, what seed feels so good it almost scares you? Because sometimes there are things that feel so good that it almost scares us, and it triggers our nervous system, and it doesn't allow the manifestation to anchor. And so I was hoping to work with you guys tonight to offer some guidance to anybody who felt blocked or who had something that was like really, really exciting to them, but at the same time, it scared them and triggered their nervous system. So I was going to teach you to do some in-person live recalibration of the nervous system for your manifestations. So we will move past that, and I am going to give you an energy transmission and close out. So I told you it was going to be about 15 minutes. You can repeat after me or out loud or in your head. I will tell you every time that I teach you about commands, and as I start to teach you about coding, the coding of your hologram, I get better results when I speak out loud. Now, if I'm in public and I need to do something, I do that. But I do most of my work at home outside into the hologram. Okay. I plant my quantum seeds in fertile, distortion-free soil. I am magnetic. I am inevitable, and I am fully supported. My path is open. My resources are abundant. My manifestations are done. 888-144-000. It is sealed. So I encourage you to write 3 seeds tonight and place them on your altar or under your pillow for 3 nights once you've written it. And then come back into the community and let us know what happened. And I'm going to use the 10K one, and I'm going to do it as well. So on Monday, I will let you guys know how it went. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for being a part of the community. Love you. Bye.